Yeah, and just wherever on the right, I can hop out.
I'm gonna drop you by the light corner right there. Hold on, don't open the door.
Okay.
The car on the side. Careful. I'll drop you by the light right there.
Okay.
Okay? Right the corner. This should be safe for you.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Have a good night.
This is perfect. Have a wonderful night.
Yeah,
Thank
same
you.
to you.
Hey there, how you doing?
I'm good. Anastasia. Right? Anastasia.
Anastasia, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How are you? Alrighty.
Yeah, this is the thing she does.
Lincoln and Belmont.
She was what?
She has acquaintances. No good close friends.
Well, and like her close friends like Erin don't do that. So,
Yeah. People ain't childish.
Sir Carolyn. I know, did you see that? She was stuffing her face. She doesn't eat a lot.
To try
but
to feel anything.
Yeah. That's kind of sad.
Very that way. Yeah, it's like that's not it. That's not it.
Yeah.
Take it or leave it. There's a little bit of queasiness in my body.
Same.
Actually, I didn't quite kill myself for
Yeah.
a minute.
It feels like
Now I'm 100%.
like
I
the
feel
after
so
effects
great.
for drinking too much, but like a lot faster.
I felt more like I had a really strong cigar and a glass of champagne. So I felt like every bad New Year's Eve, I get the same queasy high feeling. I don't like it.
And then you put Carolyn talking over you.
Talking a mile a
top
minute
of
about
it.
nothing.
And like switching from
God
topic, like
damn
she
it.
can't finish a story. And then she'll pop in with like introducing random new
Mark
characters
and Aaron,
with their
A-Rod.
names, right?
Oh,
and you're like, I
this is stinky,
haven't
stinky chameleon. Whatever he's doing.
Smelly it.
Smelly it. And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I was married to him. What? You know, it was.
You knew that though.
I know, but like
yeah.
her, it's like immersive storytelling. She'll just drop you in the middle of the story.
In the middle, exactly.
Yeah, it really is. It's a drop the needle
Yeah.
exam in music identification class in college for me. That would be a needle exam.
But less fun. I don't know if that was fun at all, but
That was not fun. This was fun.
yeah, kind of.
Those exams were.
This was kind of fun.
It was tolerable.
Yeah.
There was.
I also had
Tolerable
heard
charcuterie.
all of the stories
Oh really?
already, and so
I
it's
hadn't
just-
heard who all of these bang.
Yeah, well, that was new to me, as I
Actually,
mentioned.
Melvin.
Yes, stop. I just can't. I know we're stuck on that, but I think we should just all collectively move on. I
have
Have
been
you?
single in all those days.
No. Really?
No,
Why?
Not wanting to.
Oh,
have been,
oh, I see. I was like, oh, really? I didn't know you were
I'm not still pining.
lusting after, yeah.
Oh, can we get George Cody's? If he hasn't pooped.
Sure.
Mark Gross, let's do it.
The one tongue.
Yeah, we're wearing actual pants. You were about to ask me something. The Rich Rip Fishnets. Odu have been single in those teams, and that's what we were talking about when you had said, "Oh, dude,
What
the
did I
one
say?
thing."
Oh, yeah, no, we're long gone.
I said the one story that I hadn't heard was many of them.
No, it was
but I
the
asked.
bee in Melbourne.
Yeah.
That was the only thing that I hadn't.
You
That was
said, "I know
news
we're
to
still
me."
stuck on this. We should all collectively just move
Oh,
on."
we should.
And you were about to go on. Yet you said
I was
the one
about
thing.
to go on. No, it's gone. I recognize that I probably said that, but whatever thought that was is now long gone.
Okay. Well, no, I am glad we did that. We did her off our
Cross
backs
that
about
right.
that for a
It's
while.
like the shotgunning a beer thing. Like you just had to let it happen,
She's
and then
on you forever
exactly,
about it. And
exactly. And now
I genuinely like her. I think that she is. Her heart is 100% in the right place.
I don't know. What do you mean by that? I don't know what.
I think that she has good motives for what she does. I think she is a force for good. That she is open and tolerant and a nice person who does nice things for people.
That's true. She's kind.
She talks back with and a little gossipy tendency.
Yeah.
And is a bit but those aren't necessarily bad qualities.
No.
They're just qualities that like give her some color. I also
She gets stuck. So like and she talks forever, so she gets through a lot of content, so she I guess has to repeat herself a lot because we just move through so much.
Yeah.
But like every conversation with her includes Elliot and includes usually Jose. I'm glad she didn't say anything about him today because that usually comes up.
Well, it's also that's the link to us. So you gotta remember people are gonna use the thing that
But clearly that's not a thing for Carolyn because she introduces stories about people that we've never heard of or met or
all
will
the
ever,
time.
like every...
So normal people
Yeah.
would bring up Jose because
Right.
They know we know
Because
Jose.
those are mutual, and that's why I was like, tell us about Melvin, like what's going on, you know, and
I
then she's
tried.
like, oh, she or B and Melvin apparently had a thing.
I didn't want to know
Yeah,
with it
I really, I
at
like,
all. Now I'm visualizing it.
Yeah.
Again,
yeah.
I don't know how that works. I really don't understand how that works.
Do you want me to explain it to you, or like,
She's very little. He's very young. So like, there's an under. But I have questions. That's all.
should we get into those questions now, or can we move on?
Probably can move on.
Okay, great.
I have lots of
Great.
questions in this life that
That
remain
don't get
resolved,
answered,
unresolved,
yeah.
but it's fine.
Yep.
I just that's wild. Anywho,
So I think it's because there's so much material that we get through every time that we sit with her. We hear the same stories over and over and over
maybe,
again.
or maybe she's an obsessive, and maybe she obsesses
think?
over people. Which is why she can't move on.
Get that from
I get that big time. Look, coincidences sometimes are a thing, but if you were to tell me that this person, who is a world-class OCD rhinestoner, and can't help but mention the same four people in tonight's conversation, Janet, was ghosted by a man she found attractive, was with for a while, and then just happened to be in the same Mexican resort town when he was proposing, and this wasn't the stalker story on Netflix.
That's fair.
That's what went off in my mind. It's like, oh, this is a cover
You
story.
believe in coincidences.
You're
Yeah,
telling
I
me
hear-
you're telling me
okay.
an alibi, right?
Yeah.
I'm a witness to an alibi. But that's fine.
But it's okay because now they've broken up, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter at all.
No, I'm-
But she is sticking to
Yeah.
the alibi.
Yeah.
My God. It certainly wasn't that she read his fucking Facebook post.
Well,
I
he
mean,
wouldn't have. Well, maybe I guess they were talking about traveling.
he may have done anything, and she's liable to do
Yeah.
anything. So he could have posted, on our way to the airport to fly to Cabo, hashtag proposal, and she could have immediately bought a ticket to Cabo because she has the means and doesn't give a shit. Like, for all we know. Would that be the craziest Carolyn story I've ever heard? Probably not. Just don't know. It's entertaining. That's the end of the day.
There is entertainment value.
It's like going to watch a car wreck, but it's a really fabulous car wreck. A lot of rhinestones.
Do you think she needs?
Help.
Yeah. Well, she's got help.
She's got lots of help.
But
She has multiple trained professionals. I have huge friends, and I think that
that's kind of like I feel like
she needs people
Yeah.
that get her
But
out
then
of her
she
repetitive tendencies.
also wears her people out.
That
Like,
she's not a good guest.
as you recall, like the invitation that we had to Stephanie's house. Did I tell you about the? So there was a. Stephanie was like, she texted me and Erin was like, hey, do you guys want to come over? Like, I'm making chili. Like, let's get together. And I was like, okay, nice that it's just the three of us, but why? Like, why isn't it Cynthia and Iris and Carolyn? And we found out then that Cynthia and Iris were invited. Cynthia couldn't make it. Iris ended up coming, but I guess they had talked about it outside of this thread or whatever. And then Stephanie said something about, like, I can't deal with Carolyn. Like, she was uninvited. Like, that was one of the things that was like.
If they made it on all the dance girls thread except for Carolyn, it's
Yeah.
too obvious.
Right.
So, there's plausible
But
deniability.
so I think she even her close friends, even folks like Stephanie and Erin, you can only take so much. Like, she is a person that you have to have in doses that are appropriate to your
To be honest with you,
tolerance level.
Yeah, it's
So
a whole lot of person, and it's unfortunate. The more she closes herself in with clothes and rhinestone shit and mushrooms and whatever else, like, it ends up being an echo chamber, and it's going to end up amplifying itself. So the crazies is going to continue to grow.
she's honestly probably more social than just about anybody else that I know. Like, she has groups of friends and is out doing things with various groups of people.
That's good.
What I don't like, because I think her personality is so big, I don't think people get close enough or stick around long enough to, you know,
Get past the
be,
crazy.
yeah. And like, I feel that way. You know, I feel that way. I don't feel super close to Carolyn. And yeah.
I don't think you want to be around.
Yeah,
much
exactly.
Of
Because you don't want it to be a burden either. Like,
the big personality, whatever cares about that.
Yeah.
It's the, you know, do you make room for the fact that Carolyn may be high or may, like,
Yeah.
you know, get so wasted that she insults a comic on stage or
and gets kicked out of her,
her own birthday
comedy
party. Like,
show. Yeah,
that's the sort of thing that only happens to one person we know.
correct.
And that is,
Correct.
that carries with it a certain level of
Yeah.
liability that just at 40,
Right.
I don't want to have to deal with.
Right.
But I can deal with it on her couch eating her pepperoni.
Yeah. For 3 hours exactly.
That's my Carolyn dose.
Yep.
No, I can tolerate her for more than that, but
I also like.
boy,
Why? I thought they were cute. What? So, I guess I'm just relearning that she has no butt.
It's weird, right?
Right.
She looked like a stuffed sausage in that thing.
Stop. Don't say that. That's not. She did not. But,
Yes, she did to me, and that's what I'm saying. And I won't stop telling you how I saw the world. If that's not the way you saw the world, that's okay.
maybe you can find other descriptors than calling a woman or saying a woman looked like a stuffed sausage was something she was wearing.
I would say the same thing about a man if he was wearing overalls like that. Nothing to do with her being a woman. You're the one talking about her butt. I had nothing to do with anything.
I just had forgotten. I mean, I've seen her in dance costumes, obviously, but
Well, there you go. On the right, anywhere here is fine. Thank you.
thank you.
Alrighty, thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Have a good night.
Have a
Like
good
there on the
night, you
left?
too. Yeah, good.
I saw it.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
May I have your name, please?
Say that again?
May I have your name?
Raphael.
Raphael, okay. How are you?
Very good, thank you. How are you?
Right. Been waiting so long?
You've been waiting so long?
Yeah?
How long you been waiting?
You've been waiting so long? Or?
Oh, no, thank you. We just
okay.
got finished work.
Ready? ¿Cómo que gerito sushi taco?
Ah, le pusiste sushi taco.
No. Agarré la
We made a mistake.
agarré la dirección que tenía, que era la de Connie, ¿no?
Connie es 21.50. I think we have to modify the right. We made a mistake.
Sí, era la dirección de Connie, vas a ver.
Right, you did. Yeah, le pusiste sushi taco.
Ay, cola.
Okay.
Yo nunca puse, de verdad. Bueno, agarré la dirección y decía Heritage. ¿Cómo se llama la calle de Connie?
Aquí está. 21.50 voy a estar.
Sí, 2150 Heritage o Hamilton.
Yeah, here it is. We just changed the ride because we made a little mistake. It's right around here. Okay?
No problem.
Thank you.
No problem.
Es que le pusiste la última dirección.
2150, de verdad, cola. Yo le puse, a lo mejor le aplasté después sin querer.
No, está bien.
Porque salió otra cosa rara.
Está bien. Eso es fácil. ¿Cuánto estaba antes de dinero? De pago.
El costo, claro. No sé.
Es lo mismo. Ya al final tú lo ves.
Es que salió algo de. No sé, una,
Algo, una
una
recomendación,
cosa que no
algo estaba
entendí, le di
haciendo.
para atrás y a lo mejor algo.
Está bien. No pasa nada. Suave. Después te digo algo. Y es que pensaba mañana, Sushi Taco, que le pusiste ya hoy. Que pensaba que mañana íbamos a comer allá y le pusiste esto.
No.
Esa cortita. lado.
Voy por allá.
Ok. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Good night.
Hello.
Hello. Nicole?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready?
Yes.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, good. Thank you for your waiting.
Oh, of course.
Been waiting so long here.
No, not real. I mean, so I was seeing old friends,
Yes.
so it wasn't like a big deal at all. I was happy to catch up with them.
Oh, okay. And now time to go home.
Yeah,
right?
now time to go to the next bar.
Oh, nice, nice. Good food, good drink tonight.
Yeah, good food, good drink, good company.
Good. Company, okay.
How's your night been?
Oh, slow.
Yeah,
Very slow.
that's weird. You know, just like a Saturday night.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe the weather's.
Right. Well, and then people kind of save money for holiday,
Oh,
so they don't want to go out.
yeah, that makes sense. I mean,